Good morning, this is Hertfordshire Web Design. As of today, this is the 20th of March 2020, and this is the topic that we'd like to discuss with regards to the Hertfordshire Web Design's take on the coronavirus. It's a tough situation to actually find ourselves in, because the nature of the coronavirus is affecting us all, and Hertfordshire Web Design wants to take a little bit more of a proactive approach with regards to how we deal with our clients, and also with what you can do in order to actually assess your business. This being said, we've looked at and taken consideration to the way that Hertfordshire Web Design works on a day-to-day basis, and again, our ability to physically interact with our members of staff is going to be hindered due to the fact that this coronavirus is prevalent to not just the infirmed, the ill and the elderly, but also the fact that it will actually have an effect on people that know anybody that is elderly, ill and infirmed in one way or the other. These medical conditions or their age plays a vital role on the way that we engage with clients who are already in contact with people like this. So my main task is to actually announce that we are focusing on communicating with our clients on a day-to-day basis via mobile communications, via screen sharing, webinars, and pretty much any form of online communication. That being said, we are living in a global village at the moment, and of course the show must go on, and if we are to foresee and sail through this situation in the 12 weeks that's been highlighted by the Prime Minister, then it's important to actually see what the actual benefits are. And from my point of view, the benefits lie in assessing what businesses can actually do with Hertfordshire Web Design in the meantime. Hertfordshire Web Design sees that this is a massive issue with regards to communicating with people, but as the previous podcasts have actually highlighted, that meeting face-to-face is a non-essential factor for us. But for our clients, it's important that they highlight and address if they are not able to do the business as usual model, then the problem is, what can they do in the meantime? In the meantime, we can help, and that's where we come in. We deal with traders, small businesses that are face-to-face with our clients, and even the ones that are onboarding with us at the moment have decided to continue because they have been observing that they need to clean up a lot of their act prior to coming on board with Hertfordshire Web Design, and that is part and parcel of this podcast. Is we can safely say that we can assess their situation online, because that's what we do. The design of their website, their search engine optimization, their layout with regards to responsive design, their e-commerce and ability to actually trade. All of these things are a matter of actually that cleanup process, that assessment. And of course, companies that are currently not dealing with physical contact with their clients won't have that effect, won't be affected as much, because the postmen are still delivering, the virtual products are still online, the communication is done as a marketing piece again. But if you are dealing with people tactilely on a day-to-day basis, then maybe in this quiet period, in this time, it's probably well worth assessing your online status and saying, okay, well, how I stand in the online world is a little bit messy, so maybe Hertfordshire Web Design will be able to help you, and that's what we'll assess, and that's what we intend to do in the next 12 weeks for you. Again, it's one of those things where there's a lot that can still be done in the 12 weeks that we're in it together, but again, it's well worth talking to us and addressing exactly where we stand. and where you stand, more importantly, in the situation that we're in. So feel free to get in contact with us. Feel free to contact us, because it's important to actually understand that it doesn't stop now. It's just a matter of making sure that when the whole of your business comes out of this, that you hit the ground running. And that's what we intend to do, is make sure that your entire assessment of your own business, this is a quiet period, and it will be a quiet period for everybody. So the important thing is to actually see it as the positive that's necessary in order to actually make sure that it's business as usual for you as and when this coronavirus is finally beaten and there's a vaccine available for all. So we'll see how it happens, but we do hope that you do get in contact with us, because we see this as a positive light for you and for your business. And I hope to hear from you very soon. We are obviously on the other end of the phone, and we can arrange a podcast as and when you're ready. Speak to you soon. Thank you.